This is Dr. Catherine Collins. I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
What's going on, guys? This is Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. It's set in 1984 in Great Britain. And I'm about to go and explore the world and see what's going on. So already this game looks graphically awesome. Look at that sunset. Cool.
I'm going to continue to broadcast for as long as I am able. If I'm right, we should be able to pick up the signal right across the valley. The event has left markers. We don't understand it yet, but we're going to keep working to try and understand it. You can use them to find what you're looking for. The answers, they're all here. The answers are in the light.
Okay, so the answers are in the light. Apparently there's markers. So maybe I can find some of those. Well, let's press on.
This is a special announcement by the Emergency Measures Committee. Due to exceptional circumstances, radio and television in this area has been brought under the control of the EMC as per the Crisis Preparedness and Action Bill of 1982. Keep your radio and television on at all times. Stay indoors and avoid contact with other people. Do not attempt to telephone outside your local area. Do not panic and remain civil and calm. Stay tuned to this station for updates.
Okay, so it sounds like there's some serious stuff going on.
I'm trying to do my job. You two will be the only staff on site for this rotation. I'm just saying, if the main gate's power fails, then there's no way in or out of the observatory.
That's why there are backup generators. Jesus, why the hell are we even discussing this?
Just don't you come running to me if you get locked in.
If we get locked in, we won't be able to come running to you, will we? You let us worry about the clever stuff, and you can concentrate on sweeping up leaves and changing light bulbs. Happy? Now piss off.
Arsehole.
That was unnecessary. Just because you're angry with me doesn't mean you have to take it out on everyone else.
Kate, can we just talk about this?
No, Stephen, I'm done. I just want to get out of this place, and tonight is our best chance of doing that. You prep the arrays, I'm heading up to Tower 6.
Kate. I love you. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that. Come on, let's get started.
Okay, so they must be the markers. I suspect. Press on. That sky looked awesome then as well when it went dark there, with all the stars. I'm really liking the atmosphere of this game. It's really nice. Got a different feel to it. Jeremy. Maybe I should follow that marker?
Well, I suppose from that we can assume that they really are serious about this whole quarantine thing. If Mrs. Boughton wandered off that way before they closed the road, I suspect we'll never find her. Not until this whole thing blows over.
Well, it's more than a little odd. I mean, this is Yorton, for goodness sake. There was no need for them to be so rude.
Well, if they are so concerned that they are willing to close off the roads, I suspect they would argue that there is every need. What is certain is that for the time being, none of us are going anywhere.
But he had a rifle, a soldier with a rifle, in Shropshire. The world's gone stark raving mad. I've a good mind to write to my MP.
You do that, Barb, and I'll personally deliver it for you, once this blockade is removed anyway. Come on, Bob. I can't spend all day chasing pensioners around the valley. The surgery won't open itself. I need to grab some paracetamol when we get back as well. Cracking headache all of a sudden.
Well, it sounds like this whole village has been cordoned off. So, I'm going to push forward and see what's going on over there in that small village. Welcome to Yorton. Please drive carefully. I will try if I find a car that I can drive. Okay.
Who's that? Hello?
Kate, if you can hear this, you need to shut down the optical array. It's using the observatory as a conduit to reach us, and it's started spreading its range beyond the valley. Kate, we can't afford to let it do that. It's getting stronger. I'm going to call Clive back, and I'm going to force him to order the strike. I just don't see what other choice we have. God knows
Hello,
if
can
it
you
will
hear
work.
me? We need help.
Who are you? Jesus, get off the phone! Get off the phone! It's in the phone! It's in the phone.
Okay. So apparently something's in the phones. Whatever that something is, I can't wait to meet it, I guess.
Don't be so hard on yourself. We've all had rejections.
You haven't.
Come on. We'll look at the figures, tighten up the data, and resubmit. Your core idea is sound. You just got the number slightly wrong.
Don't patronize me.
I'm not patronizing you. I think you are a brilliant man, Dr. Appleton. Listen. I'm here, right? We're together, you and me. The alignment event tomorrow. It's yours, okay? You saw the opportunity, you ran the numbers. Even if they can't see it, I'm proud of you.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Steven. Look on the bright side. Around here, you're a hero. Prodigal son returns, right? I'm surprised.
Well, it's good to see typical British graffiti.
Oh, you can laugh all you want. But I'll bet the parish council have a subcommittee working on that right now.
Cool. As I was going to say, before they started talking, it's good to see a game, like, well, something familiar, because I live in Britain myself. And it's weird seeing scenery that is pretty much quite familiar to me, so that's cool. But anyway, we've got the flu. Well, maybe I should stay out of there. Hello, B. Okay, so it looked like this guy left his car in a hurry. And there's quite a suspicious blood stain on the seat there. Let's go and see if there's anything around the back here.
The whole thing reminds me of high school. Seeing Mars for the first time. That same rush of excitement. My hands are shaking.
Is there anything going on in this garden? Well, there wasn't much going on in that one, but it's worth a look. Doesn't look like there's much going on in that greenhouse. Okay, so I wasn't expecting that. Oh, cool. There's quite a lot of stuff you can interact with here. Maybe cook myself some tea.
Hello? Hello? Oh, Amanda, I thought you'd left town.
We tried. We did try. But they've closed all the roads and you can't get through. And then Georgie and Ben said they had headaches. And then they started bleeding. And it was horrible. They were so scared. So Neil turned the car around and we saw the house was open, and I know we shouldn't have, but we just came in to clean up the kids, and then Neil and I started bleeding as well, and it's all over my blouse. Everyone was so tired.
It's all right, Amanda. Everything will be all right. Just try and calm down and tell me where Neil and the children are.
They're upstairs. They were tired, and Neil said they could take a nap in the bed, and we thought Barbara wouldn't mind as they're only children, and I was so tired, so Neil took them up. He took them upstairs to tuck them in.
And?
That was 6 hours ago. He never came back down. Just be too frightened to go look.
Why don't we go and look together? I can hold your hand if you like.
Yeah. I think I could manage that, yes. Please help me.
course I'll help you. Neil? Neil, are you there?
So it sounds like something really bad's been happening. Maybe in this room? Well, maybe we'll never know. But it sounds like there's some kind of illness going on anyway. Everyone's bleeding and stuff. Sounds kind of intense. The voice acting is really good in this game too. Got a good atmosphere to it. Where do I want to go? Maybe I'll go up this way first. And then I'll check out the rest of the village after I've had a look. Oh, excuse me, over here.
I saw you doing that.
Stay away from me. Don't come near me.
This is people's property. You're scaring them.
It's all over the village. It's got into everything. It's so fast.
What are you talking about?
It's travelling down the wires.
Yeah, God, man, you've lost your mind. Where is Kate? What have you done with her?
Don't you understand? It's breaching the quarantine and adapting.
Give me that bloody can. Hand it over, Appleton.
Look, get off.
No, Sam, stop it. You weedy little shit. Give
It's
me the
mine.
Can. Give me the
Stop
can.
it. I need it.
Grow up!
Oh, God, no. It's starting to manifest itself everywhere.
Stephen, come back.
Oh, Christ.
So it sounds like there's some strange power of some sort that's causing all this problem. So they dropped the paint in that argument there and it left that pattern on the floor, so I'm intrigued to find out what is going on with this. So it sounds as well like some people know a lot more than what other people seem to know as well. That one guy there in that conversation sounded like he knew exactly what it was, so maybe if we look out for some more clues, I'll find out as well. But you mentioned the word quarantine, so maybe it's So it sounds like this area was quarantined. But obviously that didn't save much people, did it? So it kind of looks like the road goes up to that church up that way. So what I'll do is I'll circle around the village this way and then head up to that road. graphics on this game is really good. It's got a nice atmosphere to it.
You know, they see me as an outsider here as well.
Is that supposed to make me feel any better?
You know, I understand it's difficult. That's all I'm saying. Your lot up at Valis have never mixed with the local community. People here, they don't really understand what you do up there.
Are you trying to get me to come to your church?
It's not just about faith. It's about the community. Be involved. Be seen as part of it. One of them.
Good morning, Father. Lovely day. Oh, hello. Mrs. Appleton, isn't it?
It's Dr. Collins.
Lady scientist. Whatever next.
Good morning, Barbara.
Father Wheeler.
You really think that's a community that will ever see me as one of them? I can live with them staring at me, if they just stay out of my way.
Wow. Fish and chips. Who doesn't like fish and chips? Well, the rapture mustn't have happened long ago because that cigarette's still burning. Ale of the day, 50p. That's a very good price for a beer, trust me. Okay. Carry on, have a look at these houses. So it looks like I can't go into these quarantined houses. So they've all been locked off. It would be pretty frightening being the last person on the planet. Pretty lonely, right? Well, at least you could claim everything for yourself, I guess.
You have to make a decision, Lizzie. Especially now.
I do love him, Father. I love them both.
He's married. There are other people involved in this.
Oh, I hardly think that anyone's in the position to claim the moral high ground, do you?
Well, I take your point about Stephen. And Robert. But I think Kate might see things differently.
Do you? I mean, she's not screwing anyone else, pardon my French, but she spends all day and night locked up in that observatory. Stephen says they barely see each other. That's hardly a marriage, is it?
Maybe I can enter this house through the side, perhaps? And I can't. So I'm going to carry on and take a look inside this blue house, see if I can get inside this one. See if I can find any more clues as to what's going on in this little town. Nope, they're not going to let me in. Maybe I can go into this house? Nope, nobody wants to let me in. They've done a really good job on the details on some of these plants. They look almost real. Maybe not so much when you go close, but when you're not really paying attention to it, it definitely stands out. Anyway guys, I'm going to end that video here. I hope you enjoyed watching. This game is actually pretty cool. Graphically, it's amazing, voice acting is awesome. And I'm also very intrigued to see where the story's going. I want to know what's happening. And if you do too, make sure you join me on the next episode. But anyway guys, until next time, take it easy.